Hi, I'm Jack Shilley and welcome to Longacres. I'm here at the Longacres Bagshot site, and for those of you who don't know Longacres, we're a large garden centre located conveniently off the A30, and we stock a whole range of garden goods from plants, houseplants, sundries, furniture, food hall and so much more. We also stock a whole range of goods online at longacres.co.uk for delivery nationwide. In today's video I'm going to be continuing to plant out my vegetables for the summer. It's now kind of the end of May, there's still plenty of time to get your vegetables in, and the end of May is arguably the time when most people will start putting the bulk of their summer vegetables in. I'm going to be putting in my pumpkins today. I'm a huge fan of growing pumpkins. They're so easy yet so rewarding and really fun to grow. So that's what I'm going to be planting today. I've cleared the area at the back of the plot here. I've weeded it, I've given it a bit of a rake over just to tidy the area up, really ready for planting. Now pumpkins require a lot of space. You can get some dwarf varieties that grow well in containers, but the variety I have here is a Halloween pumpkin, so it's going to be growing pumpkins that are fairly substantial in size, or here's hoping anyway. And they just need to romp away and have a decent amount of space, which is why I've chosen this section at the back of the plot here. That way it's not going to affect too many of the other vegetables that are growing happily further towards the front. So as I said, the two pumpkins that I've got here are Halloween ones. They're going to be used for carving, making a lantern later on in the year. Pumpkins are quite what I call hungry plants. Now what I mean by this is they need a lot of nutrients in order to grow properly and to produce full-size pumpkins. So to begin with, I'm going to add in another couple of bags of compost just to really boost this area up. I'm then going to be planting the pumpkins straight into the soil, and really that's all there is to it. They're a fantastically easy crop, and also keeping them well watered. At the end of the day, what's going to make that pumpkin swell is the amount of water they've got, so best not to let them dry out. They do have a lot of foliage, and the foliage is quite hairy, and they can get mildew quite easily because of that. One way to try and avoid getting this is to not water directly onto the foliage, just water around the base of the plant. That way you'll avoid getting mildew and the plant's still getting the vital water that they need. Well, this is now really nice and rich, full of good nutrients to get these pumpkins off to a really great start. So spacing wise, these are very small at the moment, but you'll be surprised at how quickly they'll grow and how much bigger they will get. So I'm going to put one in this top corner here, and I'm going to put one in this section over here. And as you can see, they're just about a metre apart from each other, and they do really need that amount of space. They are really going to get going, and in fact you'll be surprised at how quickly they start to grow. So once you've got your spacing right and you've worked out where you want your pumpkins to grow, all there is left to do is plant them and give them a good water in. And that's all we've got time for in this video. It's a really simple vegetable to grow. Literally bung some compost in the ground, put the plants in, ensure they're kept well watered and fed throughout the summer, and you'll be amazed at how quickly they grow and how big your pumpkins can actually get. As the season progresses and these pumpkins grow, the flowers start to come out. What I will do is I'll create another video with a progress update on most of the vegetables here in the plot, and I'll show you just exactly what to do when those flowers come out, and also how to look after those pumpkins once they start to develop, because you want to ensure that they don't touch the soil and they're not rotting. Just to recap finally with these pumpkins, that my three main tips are sunlight. They love sunlight, they're sun worshippers, so make sure they're in a nice sunny position. Give them plenty of water throughout the season and feed them well throughout the season. That way you'll ensure you'll have a bumper crop of giant pumpkins for whatever you want them for, soups, Halloween, whatever, later on in the season. If you do happen to be visiting Longacres Bagshot, do come and see the vegetable plot to see how it is growing. We're located at the front of the store here. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on those future videos. Like Longacres on Facebook and also follow them on Twitter for all the latest offers, news and updates. Thanks once again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.